you. I'm sick of you lying to yourself time after time, just convincing yourself of stuff you know not to be true. I'm sick of you putting God on a shelf and only pulling him down when you want something from him. I'm sick of you procrastinating stuff you said you would do this day, last year, and you haven't revisited it. I'm sick of you not getting enough sleep and then you complain about stuff not getting done. Girl, I'm sick of you always having an excuse. I'm sick of you not making the phone calls and the text messages and delivering the emails and going to visit people that you know have been laid on your heart to visit. And when you finally decide to do it, you're in your feelings because they're not there anymore. I'm sick of you spending more time on social media and less time soaking in the presence of God. I'm sick of you putting others first and not making enough time for yourself. How dare you? I'm sick of you. Year after year, doing the same things over and over. They've never worked for you before, but you've convinced yourself that they'll work this time. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you being more concerned about what others will say, but not concerned about what God has said. I'm sick of you setting goals and not giving your best to achieve them. I'm sick of you pouting and having a pity party instead of praying. I'm so sick of you flustered over what you lost, but forgetting what you still have and what you gained. I'm sick of you spending more time looking at TV and less time in your secret place, yet you wonder why there's no change. Girl, I'm so sick of you begging and pleading when God has already told you that he owns a cattle on 1,000 hills and it can be yours. I'm sick of you forgetting who you are and whose you are and what God created you to be, but you're just so worried about what others have said and will say. There's no wonder you can't move on and manifest anything. I'm sick of you saying fully, but then only doing half. I'm sick of you not using your voice to the fullest because you worried about people not listening. I'm worried about you asking, but when God calls you, you act like you don't hear him. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you taking back what you've been delivered from and then bringing depression on yourself. I'm sick of you continuing to allow things, even though you know you have the power within to tear down strongholds and bind the enemy. I'm sick of you being hesitant, even though you heard God say do it. He gave you the go. His word has been confirmed. He cleared a path for you, but you're at a standstill. I'm sick of you living in fear when you know fear is not your portion. I'm sick of you mistreating your mind. I'm sick of you mistreating your body. I'm sick of you mistreating your spirit and your soul. I'm so sick of being sick of you. And you say that you'll love yourself more. It sounds good to your ear. It makes you feel good, but you're still walking in sickness when you have what you need inside of you to get the healing that's already been promised to you. So now that you know how sick of you I really am, what are you going to do to get healing? What you just heard is a conversation that I have with myself about myself on my journey. How I look in the mirror on my journey and tell myself how sick of me I am. And if you're honest with yourself, you're sick of some of your behaviors too. And on your journey to love you more, on your journey to be better, on your journey to manifest greatness, on your journey of healing and inspiration and encouragement and motivation, you're lacking in some areas. You're sick of yourself. Will you have a conversation with yourself? Will you be honest with yourself? Whether it's 5 things, 15 things, 25 plus things, will you be honest with yourself? Will you look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm sick of you? No doubt many of you saw the title and you pushed it just because you wanted to hear who is Blue about to pop off on. Who is Blue about to talk about who she's sick of? No doubt some of you know this channel. So you came in pushing the play button, getting close to what you got. A rude awakening, a moment to entertain you, for you to entertain the thought of reflection and checking yourself, because you spent a large part of 2024 wrecking yourself. That's the reality of your journey. So will you take the journey with me to decree and declare that you'll get healing for yourself from the things you're sick of regarding you? Thank you for hitting the play button to hear what Blue has to say, and welcome to Journey Mirror. May you have a check yourself moment before this year ends. May you love yourself more. May you manifest greatness in the remainder of this year so it follows you into the next year. Be it unto you according to your faith. And for some of you, this video is confirmation, because God has been telling you to look in the mirror. Will you do it? Or will you be sitting here this time next year, still being sick of you? May you get it together. And when you get it together, may happiness grow. May you love yourself unapologetically. May you be kind to yourself intentionally, and may you be yourself authentically and have a happy journey. Be well.